Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, can he finish?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good foot in there. Thinks about the shot. And he's straight offside. Well, they've got it again. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Here comes the corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's cut it out. Doué! He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lewandowski pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Mbappe, just eases him off the ball. Andrick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kututsu. That's a good run he's making there. Messi. That is lovely. And he's gone backward. And the shot! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. There is the breakthrough. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lobotka. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence, and he's worked it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe going face... He's tried one! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
6 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead,
Robert Lewandowski.
and it's Doué. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Early ball. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Kututsu. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's clever. That has been cut short.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the ball is out of play. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kututsu has created one goal already. Rafinha, spread it left. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Doué. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Sanuc did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left. And he's picked out the run. Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Closing in on goal. He's having a shot! There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Arda Güler. He's under a lot of pressure there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, important interception. Now it's Doué.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Doué. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! And And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Kigo.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 26, number 4, Didier.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Sari. And now the breakaway. It's a promising position. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Back in once more. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
It's Hazard! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Andrick. And Fernandez. Goulet. And it's Fernandez. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi.
And it's Perisic.
Coming on the field.
Lovely pass,
Number
but can he get
27,
there?
Adeyemi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Saka. And this is Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. Lobotka. Van Dijk. Fernandez. And it's Van Dijk. Deftly away. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Adeyemi's cross. Oh, he's there to get rid. Goulet. Oh, there's a probing ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sanuts has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Goulet. He can run onto that. Shot.
There will be
There's a
5
shot!
minutes added time.
And that is wildly off target. Van Dijk. Sari. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Always onto this. And he welcomes it. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, smashing! In he goes again! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require...
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shift.